Those who worked for Canada and served Canada are in harm's way. We will not leave them behind. Lives hang in the balance here, which is why we are taking timely and decisive action. Canada will do right by those who did right by us.
As NATO forces withdraw from Afghanistan, Ottawa says thousands of Afghans who helped Canadian forces and diplomatic staff will be brought to Canada as part of a new special immigration program. This includes family members who are now at risk of violent reprisal from the Taliban. It's a relief for Robin Rickards, an 11-year Canadian Forces veteran who served 3 tours of duty in Afghanistan and has been working to bring his Afghan colleagues to Canada. And a warning to our viewers, some of the images in this story may be disturbing.
You have a really close relationship like you do with your fellow soldiers because you're with them every day. With the other folks that helped us, you know, when you're seeing that salad chef that I mentioned every day and you're saying hi to him, it's like the people that you get to know who at your local coffee shop.
Rickard says it's not enough to just save interpreters. He points to contractors who cooked, cleaned, and built bases, work done by locals. Those same locals are now facing violence from the Taliban. Underlining that danger, Rickards shared this image with CityNews, the slashed neck of one of his Afghan colleagues after an attack in the streets of Kabul.
I want to highlight something that Minister Garneau said, and I don't think he intended it this way. I think it was something that was a translational error when his speech was prepared. But he talked about our collaborators in Afghanistan. And you know what? That's exactly how the Taliban views them. And I think that when we're talking about who should be included, we should be utilizing the Taliban's criteria.
Global Affairs and the Department of Defense are assembling a list of who would qualify and is asking anyone who might have names to add to contact them. That includes people who assisted Canada's operations in Afghanistan and their families.
It is not a precondition that their family members played the same role that the Afghans have, in part because they too have been targeted very deliberately by the Taliban for intimidation, violence, and even death.
Now, there's no timeline as yet for Canada to evacuate our Afghan support staff and their families, but American forces have set September 11th, 2021 as their quit date for Afghanistan. As for Rickards, he says he's just relieved to see the government finally moving on this file and that no political party opposed it.
For a long time, I felt like I was alone, but the past few weeks have really emphasized that the Canadians are behind this, and they're behind me, and they're behind these folks in Afghanistan, and it's really heartening after years of struggling.
In Ottawa, Shaoli Lee, City News.